Right, guys, so I believe that we should be seeing a brand new revival unit coming to Dragon Ball Legends in the very near future. Now, I do have my theories on why that's going to happen. Now, at the end of the day, this is all speculations, of course, but I do have some theories on why that's going to happen, including what kind of characters we could be seeing for revival units, because there's quite a lot of options here. So, and by the way, guys, if you do find value in today's video or just enjoyed the video, make sure you guys simply like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, because I'm still doing my Xbox Series X and PS5 giveaway. I already gave away the PS5, and what I plan on doing with the Xbox, since I cannot find a factory sealed, Xbox that's not completely uppriced, I will just probably give away the money itself. I'll just probably PayPal you like 300, 350, however much the Xbox costs. I'll probably just PayPal you that, and just call it a day. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys would rather just take the money as well. So, yeah, the rules are there. Just simply like, subscribing, and all that stuff. So, guys, really quick, let me just really discuss on why, the theories on why I think we might be seeing a revival unit very soon. So, there's going to be two key reasons, right? So one reason, and this is reaching, I don't care if you call it reaching, I just do not care. But Dragon Ball Legends on their Instagram posted this image right here, which was a few days ago, like 4 days ago, nothing too crazy. But obviously it was these Zenkais, these returning Zenkais, which is transforming DBS, Gogeta, as well as DBZ Gogeta as well. So when I was looking at the hashtags here for one quick second, it just has like Zenkai Awakening, DB Legends, DBL, Dragon Ball Legends, and stuff like that. But here it says Revival. As you guys can see, I did a quick highlight for you guys. It says Revival. Now, this could mean nothing. Don't get me wrong. This could mean nothing at all. The reason why I highlighted that, because they have hinted, some certain stuff in their YouTube hashtags before. So I'm just going off of that. Of what we can just see, right? Call it reach, I don't care. It is what it is, but I'm just pointing out the obvious on what I see, and I want to bring it to your guys' attention pretty much, right? So another really key factor, and by the way, some guy just said revival means that they're bringing back the Zenkais. That doesn't necessarily mean they're gonna, revival does not mean they're bringing back Zenkais. It just sounds weird. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, you wouldn't use the word revival. Revival is when something's dead, right? So it doesn't make any sense to me. But the second reason being why is because if you just take a look at the trend in Dragon Ball Legends, I'll use this as a prime example. Before Beast Gohan came out, the meta was ran by red units, right? So there was MEY Goku, LF Android 17 and 18. We got LF Cooler, and then Beast Gohan came out, boom, wiped them all out, right? So what I'm trying to say is that whenever there's an uptrend of things going on right now in Dragon Ball Legends, they tend to counter it a few months after. So for example, right now there's a huge trend of nullifying endurance. Endurance really doesn't really mean anything anymore, in my personal opinion. You got units like Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, which, if you guys use your Rising Rush, you guys already know that it nullifies endurance. Rose just got a Zenkai, and he's very much well used. And if you guys know, anything he does, whether it be a tap attack, strike attack, blast attack, doesn't matter. He nullifies endurance as well. So I can see something being, triggered where endurance is pretty much, not dead, but endurance is not as useful as it was. But what is useful is revival units, right? So revival units could definitely be seeing a comeback in the very near future. And something to note, last time we got a revival unit is going to be exactly 1 year, which was going to be this Final Form Frieza here, which is great, by the way. Still really good. Nothing like he was before, obviously, but he's still very much, kind of usable. But honestly, this came out, I think, on January 30th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, January 30th, right here, as you guys can see. So it's about to be 1 year, and we should be seeing another All-Star banner coming out on January 30th, 31st, give or take. But yeah, we should probably be seeing a brand new revival unit. We only have like 5 in the game, which is really crazy to even think about. Now, the first ever was in 2020, where we got this Revival Perfect Cell, which was really good. And then after that, we got this Revival, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, which is actually one of the coolest revival units to get revived, where he shoots the beam up and it hits him and just, revives his heartbeat. Really cool stuff. Of course, we got Revival Gohan, and we got this Gohan here, which I'm going to get to in just one bit. Now, this Gohan shows that you do not necessarily need to have a character die or take damage to get a revival. He got angry off of his revival, off of somebody else's sacrifice, which was Piccolo. So that is something that could definitely happen. And then after that, we got the Revival Frieza. So let's talk about exactly who we could be seeing now. The least possibility, I want to say, and I'll explain why. Is basically this revival Goku, this fall Super Saiyan. I'm sorry, this fall Super Saiyan Goku from the Lord Slug movie. Now, really quick shout out to Brano HTL for this artwork, and BLZ and Legends News or whoever else is part of these artworks. So thank you guys so much for that. But you know, this fall Super Saiyan Goku has never been in any Dragon Ball game ever, unless it was like a mod. It's never been inside of a official Dragon Ball game. So just think about that, right? The chances of this character coming out now are pretty low. Okay, I'll just leave it at that. But that would be really cool. Now, another one would be Orange Piccolo. Obviously, in the movie, he pretty much, you know, quote unquote dies or just takes damage, and then he revives into Orange Piccolo from Shenron's Wish. Now, another big one, and this is actually a fan favorite, which is you know, base form God Goku. Basically just getting revived when he got beat down in space by Beerus. This they could do a lot of cool stuff with this for sure. Especially because God Ki is somewhat in an uptrend right now, so this would make sense. Another personal favorite for me would be second form Cell, to get you know, where he pretty much just blows up. Goku sends him to King Kai's planet, and he comes back as Perfect Cell. So this would be a really cool one as well, in my personal opinion. I love Cell. Probably my second favorite villain in all of Dragon Ball series behind Zamasu. So yeah, this one would be really cool. Now this one is interesting. So this one, he technically he does take damage in the show and DB and stuff like that, and then he turns buff. But they could make this character a revival unit. But there's not that much options for this character's team. You know, obviously you can make him buff some colors and then perhaps maybe just Dragon Ball, right? So there's not so much they could do with this character, but he's an option for sure. Another one would be, you know, Super Saiyan Goku when he first transformed in Namek for the first time to Super Saiyan, where Frieza takes out Krillin. So this could definitely be a thing where Frieza just kind of just, you know, blows up Krillin, and then Goku gets angry and then transforms into a Super Saiyan. So this is a possibility as well. Very similar to that Kid Gohan and Piccolo situation. Now, this one's just a fan favorite of mine. I love this movie. This is basically Goku Jr. from GT, the movie. You guys all know. I just love it when he gets angry and transforms into Super Saiyan. I wasn't going to put this one in here, but I just love this character, and I do think he definitely deserves some love in Dragon Ball Legends in the very near future or sometime to come, right? So, and last but not least would be probably, I mean, I'm not a fan of this one, but probably, you know, Vegeta when he gets angry when Beerus slaps Bulma. So this would be actually pretty funny, just watching you know, Beerus slap Bulma and then transforming. So I don't know, it'd be quite interesting, something definitely different. And I read the comments down below. Some of you guys actually want a few boos, because we have a revival Frieza, we have a revival, you know, Cell, but we don't have a boo. So that could be a possibility as well. But yeah, guys, comment down below, which would you rather see get a revival unit? I'm very curious. It's hard to think of these, to be honest, because you have to think about scenarios that goes on in the show and if it would fit in the criteria of it being revival. But guys, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you simply like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And if you guys want to check out the shop, go check it out. It's linked down below. Everything is almost sold out at this point in time. So yeah, I'll definitely catch you guys once again tomorrow morning. Have a good one. Peace.